Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Let's go. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And 3 yards to go.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go with a big back Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
The Seahawks ball carrier.
Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
2 yards.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll run on first down. Carson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd,
and that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the delay, here's Carson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Carson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Carson.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Carson. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
3 yards.
Well, forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Seattle.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Seahawks nothing.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with Carson into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Fournette on the counter. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward, and now a loss of yardage. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. McCoy's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. LaShawn McCoy, 34 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check nine, alert! Let's go!
On play action, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
To Chris Godwin. A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Jam at the 50-yard line.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Alert! Mike 56. It's our time.
From midfield, here's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Brady into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Both have come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Seahawks 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. He'll find Metcalf. Pass across the 20, 10, and
field.
all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Myers connects on the PAT, and they're back within a touchdown of 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second.
On 2nd and 9. Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Regular. You got me right. Don't be scared.
Brady now on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
McCoy, incomplete. It leads to
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
On first down, Carson. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yard pickup. First down, Seattle.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They run it with Carson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And his throw here is incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 2nd down.
Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. The Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped off Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there. Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31. Seahawks.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Carson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down and 4, Wilson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Complete to DK Metcalf. A gain of 14.
Now Wilson on 1st down. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Back now in Tampa. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Seahawks.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
And that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. On the run, it's Fournette.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
Mike Evans, he's going to go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 36 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. From the gun, Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw is Wilson on third down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Complete.
Two veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for Seattle first down.
First down, Seahawks.
On first down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. This throw complete, Wilson finding Lockett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. To throw again is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Wilson. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught.
Successful.
So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
30.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards.
40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, G. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here we go again. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 56 to Mike, boy. 50, 72. 56. Here we go.
On play action, now Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Brady going to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, man.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
One last shot for Wilson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Buccaneers 40, Seahawks 30.